that was fun. But yeah, we talking about David Festa and the Twins calling him up, one of the top right-handed pitching prospects in baseball. So yeah, before that, though, we do have another question from the comments. I love these questions, guys. Keep them rolling. Love to answer them. Love to talk baseball. He says I cannot pronounce his name, but he says the Pirates are winning the World Series. Crazier things have happened. I think the Pirates actually have a decent team for once. And hey, look, pitching matters in the playoffs, and the Tigers right now have a pretty. I said Tigers. The Pirates, that's what I meant, have a pretty elite top three of their pitching staff with Paul Skeens, Mitch Keller, and Jerry Jones. So hey, I wouldn't want to face the Pirates in the playoffs. I'm just saying. You add a big bat to that lineup, I think they are definitely a team you could talk about in a contention status. Winning the World Series, maybe next year you'll be a championship contender, but a little too early, I'd say. But hey, things are going right if you're a Pirates fan right now. Things are going exciting, and I'd definitely be happy right now if I was a Pirates fan with the future of my team. So yeah, going into the third segment here, we have the Twins. They did call up one of their top prospects one of the top prospects in baseball, David Festa. So yeah, Festa is number 99 according to MLB Pipeline. He is, again, one of the top right-handed pitching prospects in baseball, 24 years old. Looking at his scouting grades, he does have a 60-grade fastball, 55-grade slider, curveball of 45, changeup of 55, and control of 50. So, pretty good fastball pitcher, fastball-slider combo, really. Changeup is also pretty nice. So, nice three-picks Mitch here for a guy who you would like to be a starting pitcher long-term for this team. So, yeah, I think he's going to add a lot to this Twins team. And, right now the Twins have a good core. And I think adding one of these younger pitchers to that is something that is very exciting. So, again, looking at him right now, he's 6'6", which is obviously a very intimidating presence for someone on the mound. Again, 3 above average pitches in his arsenal, which is a big deal right now for the team. Again, someone else subscribed on Twitch, so thank you so much for that. I can't read your name, but I appreciate it. Again, his fastball has sat nearly, his fastball can reach anywhere from 95 to 98. So that's another good pitch he has. So another plus pitch there, again, slider, changeup. So I project this guy really as a plus starting pitcher in the major leagues. I think that overall he does a lot well, and overall is a very exciting pitcher. I think that he's going to be a big part of this Twins team. Sorry, just give me a second. Sorry about that. I had to handle something there. But going back to Festa, I think this guy is going to be a plus pitcher in the major leagues. I think that overall he has a skill set that really is going to translate well. And with this Twins team that has a lot of good young pitchers, I really do think he fits in well and fits in with this core of young players. So I think that the Twins calling up Festa was the right move. He is pitching currently as well, so if anything notable happens there, I'll give an update on that. But yeah, I think that the Twins right now have a good young core, and adding to it with one of these guys is very exciting. I mean, you look, they have five top prospects in the top 100: Walter Jenkins, Brooks Lee, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Gabriel Gonzalez. I mean, Walter Jenkins, they got lucky with the draft last year and did end up drafting him top 5. You also have Brooks Lee, another top prospect for them. After that, Gabriel Gonzalez, a guy they acquired from a trade with Seattle in the offseason for Ray Polanco. So, a really nice young core is building here with the Twins. And, you also have some nice veterans like a Byron Buxton, like a Carlos Correa, of course, who are great. And, starting pitchers as well. Pablo Lopez has become an ace of this Twin staff since being traded there from Miami. So, overall, if I'm a Twins fan, I'm very excited with what's going on right now. And I think that there's a lot going right for this team and a lot to like. I mean, you look at Festa's stats in the minor leagues. He had 14 games started in St. Paul, which is the AAA affiliate, 3.77 ERA, 59 innings pitched, struck out 87 guys, only walked 24. Opponent's average are 241. So a lot to like here. And again, his fastball is very nice. His slide is really nice. Changeup's really nice. So a lot to like here if you are a Twins fan with Festa. And I think will add a big part to this Twins core and this Twins team. Now, looking at this Twins team this year, there is a lot to like. I mean, you look at them currently where they are in the landscape of the AL Central. You see that currently they are second place, 1 game above the Royals, started off the season very poorly. So the way that they were able to get back into contention, and the way we expected them to be, was a very, very good job by them. And just overall, was a very exciting time for their fans. The Royals are a great team, so it's going to be a fight all year with them. I don't imagine them coming close to the Guardians at this point. Guardians don't seem to be slowing down. 8 games above the AL Central at this point. But the Twins are very much in the wild card right now. They currently have the second spot available right behind the Orioles. So, yeah, if you're a Twins fan, you're very excited about what is happening with this team currently, and adding another one of these young players is very exciting and should be something that really does help out this core in the future. I think it's going to be a really tough year so far with this AL. I mean, you look right now, they have to overcome a lot of teams to win this AL wildcard spot. The resurgent Astros, who have done very well recently, the Royals, of course, the Red Sox, the Orioles, and the Royals. So there's going to be there's going to be a big fight overall for the rest of the year, for both leagues, really, for the wildcard spots. Since adding in that 6th spot, it has been something that is very consequential for the rest of the league. So it'll be very interesting to see what the Twins do end up doing and what does end up happening with them for the rest of the year. It should be very, very interesting. And I think adding Festa to this rotation is very solid. You did just place Chris Paddock on the IL, so it is nice to add another young pitcher in for one of the young pitchers who is hurt. So, yeah, right now, if I'm a Twins fan, I'm feeling very, very good about not just my pitching staff this year, but again, the pitching staff for the future. And adding in a guy like Festa is very exciting and something that really does inspire a lot of hope with you guys. I mean, again, you look at the young core you have building: Pablo Lopez, Chris Paddock, Bailey Ober, Louis Varland, Simeon Woods Richardson. A lot to like here, and just adding in a prospect of the caliber of Festa adds in a ton here. And again, I think this Twins team is really good. I do think they need to add something at the deadline, maybe a corner outfielder, a bigger batter. But again, I love the pitching staff. I love the young core they have building here, and I think there's a lot to like if you are a fan of this team. And also, I think Festa is going to be an impact starter right away. Again, he's currently playing, so we should be able to check on that here. He is playing the Diamondbacks currently, and he has given up no runs yet, and the Twins are up 5-0 on Arizona. Another rough start for Jordan Montgomery, so that's at least good for him. Get a little bit of a cushion. 1 inning pitched, no stat line so far. So, yeah, very exciting time if you're a Twins fan. A lot of things to like here, and yeah, if I'm a Twins fan, I'd be very excited with what is going on right now, and what the future does look like for my team. And I think it's a very exciting time to be a fan of this team. AL Central is going to be a dogfight, so it will be interesting to see what the Twins do end up placing. But I think that overall, they're going to be in the thick of it. I still think that the Twins are one of the better teams in the league. I had them as the best team in the AL Central at the start of the year. The Guardians obviously are much better going into this year. Did not expect that, but still have done fantastic. And Kelsey says she bets the Twins will win today. They're up 5-0 currently, so I would agree with that. And it'll be interesting to see what the Twins' future does hold and what does happen with this team. So we'll be moving into our 4th segment here, which is going to be talking about the Cleveland Guardians, their Twins rivals, and their series versus the Baltimore Orioles, and what did happen there, and the consequences that it will have on the American League. So we'll be going over that, and we'll see you after the break. So thanks, and bye.
For the best and latest podcasts,